Hey, I'm Sravya, and this is a day in my life as an NYU music business major. I'm a freshman, and it's like April, so like spring semester ending, and this is like what my typical routine is. Today's weather is literally amazing. It's 77 degrees, and like I know it's like mid-April, but the weather here has been like cold. I'm from California, so I'm not used to this. Like it's been rainy, it's been windy, it has not hit 70, and like over there by February, winter's basically done. But that being said, today is so good because the weather is great, so you can see I'm all summery. Here's the full fit check. Oh my god, I just realized I am sitting right next to my dirty laundry. This is kind of bad. Okay, so today is like not really a normal day because last night I went to bed at 5 a.m. So I did end up sleeping through my first class, which it's at 11 a.m. So it's kind of embarrassing. But so far this morning, because I did wake up late, all I did was made my bed, which isn't looking too good. And I'm about to go to like our campus Pete's to get some coffee and get some work done. And the class I missed, by the way, I had a mandatory like Steinhardt class called Advanced College Essay. The other class I have today is economics at 3:30, and then straight from that I have as an elective a contemporary film scoring class. That's the class I'm really behind on because it's so out of my comfort zone and I'm struggling so much to use the like technology and like do the assignments. But yeah, so come with me to Pete's. So first, I grabbed some lunch and studied with my friends. Hi. And then I went to econ. This is me in the lecture hall. And afterwards, I grabbed a coffee. I only have a 10-minute gap between my econ lecture and my film scoring class, so Mondays always feel super long to me because I have back-to-back classes until 7:30 p.m. So I decided to take a little walk through Washington Square Park and like clear my head a little before my class. And every time the sun even slightly comes out, everyone comes flocking to the park and it feels really alive and nice, so I had a good time. And there's also always something really random happening there. So there's this random lady doing like an interpretive dance or something. I don't really know. And all of the music classes are in the Steinhardt building. So this is what it looks like. My film scoring class is on the 6th floor, which is like where the film department stuff is. And this is me in the class. I'm part of the concerts and new music committees of this club called Program Board at NYU, which basically puts together all of the concerts and like other events for the student body. So I went straight from class to the Monday meeting. Wave!
Okay, me and Christy are in the park eating Chipotle. Rate your Chipotle. Just good.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's hitting, so like 8 out of 10.
Okay, well I haven't even eaten mine, so I don't know. Okay, we're giving out flyers right now for my concert management show, which is tomorrow, and we're literally like going up to random people and like making them come. #grind.
So after marketing for the concert, which I'll talk a little bit more about later, I headed to the library to do some work. So I was gonna do like a 2 days in my life kind of thing, but change of plans because Monday night after like sitting in the library, my stomach was like hurting really badly. This is like a little story time. My stomach was hurting so bad, so I like literally sprinted home from the library and I thought I just had to use the bathroom really bad or something. I ended up throwing up 12 times that night, and I'm convinced it's because of the Chipotle. Like I have never had a good experience with Chipotle. The last time I ate it was literally 4 years ago, like in like freshman year of high school or something. Basically what happened was I looked down, I got like a bowl, and I looked down, I see like a little bug in my food, and I didn't want to be that person to like go up to the counter and be like, hey, like can you exchange my bowl? So I ate from the other half of the bowl, and I was like, okay, like if it's on that half, I'm just not gonna eat it. I'm like eating, like still a little grossed out, but like I just didn't want to make a big deal because I was like also with friends, like I don't know, I didn't want to be that, like I don't know. I'm eating. I look down, there's another bug. So I was like, okay, this is kind of gross. I'm gonna go and like ask for money back or like ask for another, like something new. I go up to the counter. They just didn't care. Like I didn't get my money back, nothing. And I was like so grossed out. I just did not have Chipotle after that until last week. So I spent the entire Tuesday in bed. I had to go to urgent care. Like I had the chills, like I was like shaking, I had the fever. Like it was a rough time. It was gross. Like I actually, like it was bad. But that night, the reason I decided to vlog those 2 days was because I'm taking this class called concert management. And basically the point of the class is like you learn how the live music business works. You have to put together an entire concert as your final project. So we've been working on this all semester. We had to like book venues. So we were like talking to different venues around New York, find a lineup of artists. All the money comes out of your pocket. So like we had incentive to like sell tickets. Like we had to make the money back, which luckily we did. So that night was my concert. I had been working on that for months. Like I did not want to miss it. So like the concert doors opened at 9. I was in bed all day. I like inch out of bed at like 7:45 p.m. to like make it to sound check. And like I can talk a little bit more about the process of like how to put together a concert from start to finish in like a venue in New York, like how that looked like. We were able to raise money for this charity called Save the Music Foundation. It was great. It was like a little rock show. It was amazing. But the only thing was that I had thrown up 12 times the night before, so I was just not 100% there, but it was good. This is a little clip of our opener Bernarda, who writes alternative Latin music. Please don't cut. This was our first headliner, Matter of Minutes, an indie rock band. They have almost 30,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and they were amazing. You should totally go check out their music. This was our other headliner, the Third Street Band, another local indie rock band. You can tell by their name. Their energy was amazing, so if you ever get the chance to go to one of their live shows, you definitely should. But if not, their Spotify is just as great, and you should totally check out their music.
This is called a point.
Anyway, so this is the next week. Fast forward. Okay, so basically, usually Tuesday mornings, I have a couple classes. First, I have music theory, but today it got canceled because we had like a meeting with the professor, like for our final project, like a little group meeting. And ours was at 8:50 a.m. And what ended up happening was I woke up at 8:30 and I thought it was at 8:40. So I was like, okay, I have some time. And I realized it's at 8:50. So I was like, okay, I can go to sleep for 15 minutes and wake up. I wake up at 8:45. I like log into the Zoom. I'm ready. And like, I didn't want to get out of bed. I don't know why I decided to do this. I'm sitting in bed and I just fell asleep and I slept through it. So but yeah, anyway, so I didn't have class today morning, so it was nice. I kind of just needed like a chill morning. I've had such a hectic last week, so I just like lied in bed, watched some TikToks, and then I went to go get bagels with someone just now. I'm about to leave for my next class of the day, which is oral skills. Literally straight from oral skills, I go to concert management, and then I have a private lesson for jazz guitar in the evening. So yeah. Okay, this is the bagel I just got. If you need New York bagel recommendations, there's this place that I just went to called NoHo's Bagels, literally across the street from Paulson, which is the place I'm dorming in. When I say across the street, I mean literally like take 2 steps. It's like the building right across. The best bagels I've ever had. Like I have not found bagels this good, and they're so cheap too. Because I was talking, I didn't eat it right away, but it's perfect. Like the toast is perfect, the cream cheese it's just so good. Okay, currently sitting on the floor of my room, and I have a final project presentation in my concert management class to talk about the show that we put on. So I'm just gonna run this through a couple of times before I go out to oral skills, and I'm drinking my little orange lemon ginger drink that I got from NoHo's Bagels. So, okay, fit check. So, literally this entire outfit is my roommate's shirt, is my roommate's skirt, is my roommate's, oops, are my roommates. And then jewelry is all mine. So this my friend in field hockey made, Philly, Texas, India, Amazon, and then these are from India. And then also my earrings are from India. Yeah, it's like another nice spring day, so I felt like wearing a skirt. Okay, so I'm back in the Steinhardt building for my oral skills class. This is what the floor looks like. And this is me in the class. And then I went straight to concert management where I had my final presentation. And afterwards, I decided to celebrate by going to Washington Square Park and hanging out with my friends for a bit.
Singing songs you used to sing. One about a lady in a long black veil. Should have seen the warning sign.
And then I spent the rest of the night catching up on all my work. So that's what my Monday and Tuesday class breakdowns look like. I know this was a bit of a weird week to film, but I actually had a lot more concerts in between that I didn't show in the 5 days that I didn't film. So starting off strong with this Pan Arcadia concert I saw in Washington Square Park that weekend. That weekend was also 420 and one of my friends put on a concert, so I attended, and this was the opener. And this was the headliner, Frank Sativa. And then I also worked at this Quarters of Change and Max to Cream concert that Program Board, which is the club I'm in, put together for NYU for free. I know that there was a lot of concerts this week, but that's basically what the entire month of April looked like for me and everyone else in music business, because it was like concert management show season. So I was either working these shows or attending or helping out my friends. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.